if I had to put it in one word, I would say I'm a helper.
I'm a helper. Okay. I like that. I like that. Do you see the stuff that you create? And we want to talk. We're going to talk a lot more about that. But do you think the way that you go about your content and the way you sell is different from social selling, or would you say that it's pretty much the way, like, you go about networking and stuff, like that's the way that you?
Yeah, so I think it really depends on your definition of social selling, first and foremost. Because a lot of people think that social selling is just sending DMs to people on LinkedIn, which is not the right definition, in my opinion, at least.
I agree.
Because I do believe that what I'm doing, it is social selling, because what I'm trying to do is that I'm trying to share content that is relevant to my target audience. My job in Dream Data is targeting marketing departments and helping marketing departments know their return on investment with ads and so on. So I know that that's my target, and my goal is to share as much information as I can to help them, whether it's with information around the field in itself, the marketing field in itself, or about information for Dream Data and how can Dream Data actually help them. And that is social selling, because I'm creating value and I am creating interest in my target audience, and they will reach out when the time is right for them to buy. When they are ready to buy, they know that I am the person to go to, and they reach out to me directly to kind of help them resolve whatever problem they have.
That makes sense. So have I understood it correctly? I would say if your job is more on shining light on, different, I wouldn't say issues, but different things that you can look out for and things you might run into as a company, and then kind of like informing people about that, and then being top of mind, making sure that you're always there, so that when they say now it's time, I mean, it's not even a question who they will call.
Exactly. It's spot on what you just said, because it is creating awareness. And some of the people, I had some prospect reaching out saying, hey, I was not aware I actually had this problem. And because of your content, I started looking and digging deep into these things in my company. And I figured, oh, wow, okay, I really need something to work on here. So it is creating awareness, but it is also like pinpointing the pains. Like, I know what you feel. I know the struggles that you're feeling every day, and I can help you. And whenever they are ready to resolve that issue, I will be the first person they think about.
So do you believe more in, informing and knowing something about a topic and being the helping hand than selling a product?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Because feature selling, where I come in and say, okay, my product does this and this and this and this. If you can't relate, or if you don't think that I relate to your problem, for you, I'm just a salesperson. I'm just looking into signing that check at the end of the month, and that's it. Yeah. And that is my goal, because I am a salesperson. But I try to be a helper. I try to be an advisor, that someone that you could trust, because buying a product, you can buy a product and you can churn after 1 month or 2 months. Yeah. Because you're not having the support that you need. Yeah. And I think that's the difference between good companies and bad companies. Because yes, having an awesome product is amazing, but being an advisor and your sales teams being an advisor gives a lot more to the customer journey itself. Yeah. So that your customers not only buy from you, but keep buying from you.
Yeah, sure. So, I completely agree. I would say a quick churn in a client would either be bad service, customer service, when the deal has been closed. Sometimes you see people fall off. You meet that great salesperson that will go through, everything for you, and once they've done this the sale, then
bye-bye.
See ya, and they drop off. Either that or a shitty match with the product. They've been sold something that they didn't need. Yeah. And by selling the way that you do, that cannot happen. You cannot sell in that way a product that people don't need, because you just make sure that people know what you can help them with, and they choose to go to you.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel that with the social selling, and it doesn't necessarily mean that what I'm posting on LinkedIn is necessarily bringing me inbound leads or people reach out to me to buy instantly. But it happened to me so many times that I have meetings with inbound prospects that just come to the website. And then when they see me on the video, I'm like, oh, we recognized you.
Yeah.
We saw you on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
And I was super cool content, and I could relate to this and I could relate to that. And that makes me really happy because that's the goal. One is bringing awareness to my target audience, but also having that trustworthiness, because they do trust me when they are on a call with me and they know that I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I know exactly what I'm talking about. So it's just... It kind of lowers the defense wall every prospect has, because no one likes to be sold to.
No
one would like to be on a demo call where a person is just pushing them to buy.